The town has also liaised with the Department of Health, as well as reviewed health statistics and census data to determine what the priority health areas are for the town. The key issues based on the data and the community feedback are around heart disease and obesity, mental health, nutrition, physical inactivity, environmental health protection, and community safety and drug and alcohol use. So in response to that, the town has prepared a number of actions to address these issues and is seeking council endorsement of the plan for formal consultation. After formal consultation has occurred, council will be required to again consider any submissions received during the consultation period and to either amend the actions that are included in the draft plan as a result of any community feedback received. The town will be also looking at costing up some of the actions that are proposed in the draft plan for council's future consideration as part of subsequent budget processes.
Thank you. Councillors, questions? Councillor Ames.
Thanks. A real quick one. It might just be interchangeable terminology, consultation as in advertising.
Through you, Madam Mayor, that's correct.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Any other questions, councillors? Okay, we'll move on to the next item, which is the draft council briefing session policy. I think this is you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. This item, as councillors will be aware, has some history, dating back to a notice of motion presented to the July OCM, which ultimately prompted staff to prepare a draft council briefing session policy to council in September. That report, you recall, generated quite a bit of discussion and debate, and the item was ultimately deferred at that September meeting to enable the matter to proceed to finalisation one way or another. The draft policy was provided to councillors via a recent CO bulletin with no feedback or comments received. So as you can see from the officer report, it is now recommended the council adopt the draft policy and revoke the existing guidelines which date back to 2017.
Councillors, are there any questions on this one? Okay, so 9.6, accounts paid, 31st of September 2022. Are there questions on this item? Okay, we'll move on to the next item. We have a notice of motion. It's an opportunity for councillors to ask questions if they would like to ask questions.
Could I just ask why the notice of motion that I put up, which was meant to come back to the OCM, isn't included on the agenda?
Through the chair, we understood the reason for its deferral was the 3 month time frame that hadn't passed, so it will be brought up at the next November council meeting.
Thank you very much.
Councillors, we have questions on item number 10.1. Okay,